Viewers, we continue to track this top story. One gangster has been killed in the encounter which is happening between the accused and the Punjab police, which has broken out. It started at 11 a.m. and it's still continuing. And we're getting a lot of updates right now. Jagrup Rupa likely killed in that encounter. Remember, one gangster has been killed. These are the fresh updates we're getting here on Republic TV, getting you minute-by-minute updates on this big story here. Now, Gursimran is joining me live. Gursimran, we are learning new details right now. We also know that these special operation group Jawans were called in this encounter as well. It's still continuing. We know that gangsters were using AK-47 rifles. Take us through the latest inputs which we are getting right now.
See, right now the encounter has already entered the fifth or almost into the 5 hours and long encounter. These gangsters, what initially it seems, they are hiding in a building. They are occupying the first floor and they are dominating. They are in a dominating position from there only, and that's why the special operations group of the Punjab police has been called in for the operations. The bulletproof bunkers are being moved in, and using those bulletproof bunkers, the forces will be moved very near to the building so that they can have a technically advantage point, because what has happened so far is that these terrorists being on the first floor are having a tactically advanced position than the security forces, and that's why they have been able to stretch this encounter for this long. We are being told that the senior officials of the Punjab police too are at the spot. Another official, the top brass of Punjab police too, will be reaching the spot. The DGP of the Punjab, Gaurav Yadav, is continuously briefing the Chief Minister of Punjab about what is happening as a precautionary measure, since this area is almost 10 kilometers from the international border, not too far off. The border security force has to be put on the alert.
Well, you know, Gursimran, we're getting a new details of one of the key accused who is on target there. Now, we know the accused Jagrup has extortion and weapon smuggling charges against him. He's a history sheeter. It has come to light that the two groups of shooters were also involved in the Moosewala killing. So we're getting some exclusive details on Republic TV and we're getting the latest inputs. Gursimran, take us through all these new inputs we are getting, because what we are learning is that the accused Jagrup is a history sheeter.
Yes, Jagrup is a history sheeter. Jagrup, Rupa and Manpreet, Manu, this is what we are getting to know. These were the people who were following Sidhu Moosewala on May 29th when he's left from his home in black Corolla car, and they stopped the Corolla right ahead of the Thar of Sidhu Moosewala, and Manpreet was having AK series rifle with him, and he was the first shooter who opened fire at Manpreet, at Sidhu Moosewala. Manpreet was the shooter, and then the firing started by another gangsters. Total of 6 gangsters were involved in this. 3 have been arrested, 3 still at large. 2 have been trapped in this encounter. We have been told that one gangster has been confirmed hit he has been confirmed hit by the security forces. However, his fate remains unclear as the forces are yet to enter the premises, the building in which these terrorists are hiding. But what they were doing here is something that is more worrisome for the forces, because what they suspect that either they were in a bid to exfiltrate to Pakistan, or they were.
We're getting some more breaking right now. The Punjab DGP is on the spot. The Punjab DGP is on the spot. And what we can tell you, viewers, Gursimran, if you will just add to this after I just tell the viewers that what's really happening. The encounter is going on since 11 a.m. It's almost 4 right now. It's more than 4. That means it's 5 hours since the encounter. The Punjab DGP is on the spot, and multiple cops have also been injured. Gursimran, over to you.
Yes, the senior officials are reaching the spot, and latest addition to it is the Director General of Police Punjab, Gaurav Yadav, who has reached the spot as per the information which is.
Gursimran, just hold on. I'm being joined by our executive editor, Aishwarya Kapoor. Aishwarya, we're getting some latest inputs right now. The Punjab DGP is on the spot. We also know that many cops have been injured. Aishwarya, take us through the details.
Well, absolutely. Gaurav Yadav, DGP of Punjab, is on the spot. We are being told that the BSF commandant officer, that is the CEO of that range of the BSF, and the DGP Punjab are having a meeting at an undisclosed location very close to the very close to this encounter stop. And we would just want to tell our viewers, we are not showing you the live visuals because the encounter is on. We are showing you deferred visuals, keeping in mind the security of the Punjab police and the BSF personnel. Now it's no more, and it's official, it's no more only a Punjab police encounter. It's a Punjab police and a BSF joint operation which is on just 8 to 9 kilometers away from the Attari, that is the Indo-Pak border. And according to the new law, till 50 kilometers, BSF controls the area from the border, and this very particular encounter site is only, and I repeat, only 9 to 9.5 kilometers away from the international border. So at this point of time, we are being told that a meeting is happening between the BSF commandant officer, that is the CEO of the BSF, and Punjab Police DGP, very close at an undisclosed location, very close to this encounter spot. So very clearly, the DGP is on the spot. The BSF has been briefed about all the developments. We are being told that one of those gangsters or terrorists which were basically hiding inside this building have been neutered, but there is still fighting happening on and off from this building, and hence we are being told that after 4 to 4.5 hours post this encounter began, Punjab Police has now briefed the BSF as well, and now as we speak, the meeting is on between the DG of Punjab Police, who's on the spot, and the CEO of the BSF. Gaurav Yadav, DGP of Punjab, is on the spot having a meeting with the BSF CEO, and this is very important because this is now no more a Punjab Police operation. It's a joint operation of Punjab Police and the BSF. We had the SHO on record saying that whether they are only gangsters or terrorists are also involved, and if sources are to believe, we are being told that the shelter was being given to these gangsters by certain overground workers who have direct connections with terrorists. So there is a direct or an indirect connection with the terrorists, and also the kind of arms and ammunition which are being fired from this very isolated location is being looked into. So as we speak, a meeting at an undisclosed location very close to the encounter spot between the Punjab DGP and the BSF is on. Gaurav Yadav, DGP of Punjab Police, is on the spot and is having a meeting with his top officials and also the BSF CEO and the other top officials in that range. Back to you in the studio.